Hello, good day, and welcome to your favorite program, The Conversation, coming to you from TV 360 here in Lagos, Nigeria. My name is Nelson Ekujumi, and I have here with me in the studio on this edition of the program, Comrade Popo Olajaye, popularly called Pope. Comrade Pope, you are welcome.
You are most welcome. Thank you for having me once again.
Yes, thank you for joining us on the program today. Like we all know, The Conversation is a topical program is a program for topical issues in Nigeria. And we have quite a number of interesting topics for discussion, for conversation today. Top of the bill is the gubernatorial primaries in Ondo State. Just in April last month, April 20th and 21st, the APC had its gubernatorial primaries, followed by that of the PDP. The APC adopted the direct primaries, while the PDP adopted the indirect primaries. The incumbent governor, Lucky Aiyedatiwa, emerged as the gubernatorial flag bearer of the APC, while Agbolajaye, the former deputy governor of Ondo State. So it's if you look at the permutation now, it's a two-horse race between two former deputy governors of Ondo State, but one is now a governor, one is now an incumbent governor. And other parties also have held their own, primaries. But as we look ahead to the gubernatorial election in Ondo State in November, we have seen that the Ula Balu from the APC primaries, gubernatorial primaries, is yet to go down. And I'm aware that one of the aspirants for that ticket that was clinched by Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa of Ondo State, Senator Jimo Ibrahim, is going to court or is already in court. But what intrigued me was that I watched a video where Senator Jimo Ibrahim was reading what he claimed, because we don't even know if it is genuine or fake. What he claimed was INEC report for the local governments. And I'm like, if it is true, is INEC observation of the primaries, do they tender their report to the aspirants? Is that what the law says? So I want to believe strongly that what he was reading might have been, made up by him, because I don't know under what authority he has to be in custody of that document. That is if the document, because I want to believe that, if provides so, that is it true that that document is from INEC? Because we have had a lot of reports that INEC said they didn't recognize the APC primary, and I'm like, well, which INEC told you? Where did INEC issue a statement with that regard? This is not the first time where parties are organizing primaries to choose their candidates or flag bearers for elections.
Senator Jimo Ibrahim, is a peculiar character, very lousy, and I wonder how Jimo Ibrahim, now I don't know which one is even the surname. I think Ibrahim is his first name. How Ibrahim will be crying that a primary is not free and fair. And we all know that even for the ticket, for him to get the APC ticket
as senatorial candidate for Ondo South,
took the intervention of late governor of Ondo State.
That's late Governor
Akeredolu. Because on a free and fair, if you were to go through a free and fair election, definitely Jimo Ibrahim will not have clinched the ticket
of the party.
Then.
Yes.
So, but again, the party, they all subscribes to direct primaries.
Yes.
And of course, like we said here before, the direct primary avail all party members.
It deepens democracy.
Yes, deepens democracy. And it allows all members of the party to participate in the process.
Yes, absolutely.
And okay, some of them are saying that materials were not distributed and what have, but direct primary, that okay, the people, those who opted for option A4, where everybody queue up and
Were counted.
and they were counted. So and we saw videos
Yes.
of that,
Yes.
where people were being counted.
Counted, absolutely.
You know,
yes.
on the
You see, when people, Comrade Pope, when some persons came and said elections didn't take place, I asked them, I saw videos of party, because I was in Ondo State, and I saw the massive turnout of party members. I saw places where people were counted. So I wouldn't know, maybe those persons were trees that transformed into human beings.
I was in the state during the primaries too. I wouldn't know too whether those counted around Akure were counted around in the Erekeson market or or somewhere. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
But the point I'm trying to make is this: of course, Ibrahim has Senator Ibrahim has the absolute right, you know, to go to court.
Ventilate his grievance.
Yes, because it is part of democratic process, you know, to avail himself all the.
If he has exhausted the internal mechanism of the party.
But I'm aware that the APC at the national level call all the aspirants, you know, after the primaries to a meeting. Yeah. And I believe that as a loyal party person, because at the end of the day, party supreme.
Yes. Your party is your principal, yeah.
Yeah, because without the party, you cannot run election in Nigeria.
Yes, you cannot contest.
And if the party have decided that, okay, this is the person that has the ticket, that they have even given a certificate of return as a loyal party person, I believe Ibrahim should have just left the whole thing there, you know, then plan against another 4 years or thereabout. Yeah. But then, being the kind of person he is, he will not because he like to make things look as if he's beyond what he actually is or his worth. So then going to the report you alluded to, well, I don't know the structure of INEC. Maybe they've now had a new system whereby the local government officials of INEC
who observe party primaries,
who were supposed to observe party primary, now report to aspirants.
But Comrade Popola, the aspirants in APC were about 16.
16
yes.
of them.
And of all these aspirants, even including the governor who emerged, none of them has come out to say this is the report. It is only Senator Jimoh Ibrahim that is it that Senator Jimoh Ibrahim has a special right to that report than other aspirants, or maybe there is a law on INEC regulations that gives them the right to avail them aspirants. To avail aspirants, and maybe Jimoh was the only one they gave.
And probably even our party members.
No, maybe it was only Jimoh. We need to ask.
Yes,
we need to ask.
I think we can use one of our platforms, you know, to even write officially to INEC, yes. You know, to make inquiry, you know, about.
But do we need to write, because one, it is Senator Jimoh Ibrahim that is peddling this information.
Only him.
Only him. INEC has not said anything.
Yes.
So it's as good as, maybe we should write Senator Jimoh Ibrahim.
No, it's not. Well, in any case, they are in court anyway. And the court has asked both INEC and APC, you know, to defend the allegation, you know, levied against them by Senator Ibrahim. Yeah. So I think I think what is important to what is important to them now is how to come together to
have a united
front for the
general
election coming up in November. Yeah. Because I don't know what many APC members stand to gain, you know, by destroying the party. Of course, it's not new. It's been to many parties, from APP to PDP. And you remember during the last Elder election, and it be one between Tayo, what's the name now? PDP candidate.
Tayo
Jegede, and you know, Jimo ensured that he had no time.
Okay, when Jimo took him to court.
That he had no time to even campaign.
Yeah.
To campaign. Only a few days to the election that the court now declare the duly elected. I think he's
candidate.
I think he's playing the same card now. I think he's playing the same card, you know.
Okay, he's playing from his antecedent.
Yes, he's playing the same card, you know, to ensure that APC...
The governor is distracted.
The governor is distracted.
The party cannot...
distracted.
Yes.
The party cannot, you know, put its heart together to campaign and what have you. But let's leave court to decide.
Yes, we'll leave the court to decide. Talking about the PDP candidate, Agbola Ajayi, he defeated a large number of aspirants as well. But we have not had any who and cries from the PDP because, you know, one of the reasons why I adduce for that is because the aspirants that contested under the APC were political heavyweights, where you have a governor, Lucky Aiyedatiwa, the incumbent governor. You have a Olushola Oke, a frontline grassroots politician, former NDDC, Sopadec chairman, NDDC representative of the state. You have a Senator Jimo Ibrahim, who is currently in the Senate. And you have quite some other ones. But if you look at the PDP, you had Shola Ebisheni, John Mafo, you had Agbola Ajayi. So I think the weight of the aspirants also goes a long way in determining the intensity of the election, whether direct or indirect.
They are heavyweight in their own rights too. If you consider Ebisheni, for instance, be chairman, local government chairman, he's been commissioner for many times.
Maybe 3 times or so.
So he's always been there and been very active, you know, giving
and he was also a member of the Labour Party campaign council for 2023 general elections.
So he's been there. Then Mafo too, all of them. Then don't forget that the election was the parties, you know, conceded to Ondo South this time around to provide the candidate.
Yes, to provide the
candidate for the parties. Then 2, but the fundamental there is that APC is in government, PDP is not in government. So you expect the APC,
the intensity,
APC's primaries to be more intense.
And also, if you remember the circumstances surrounding even how the governor emerged as the incumbent governor, he took the death of his boss, and even the people who were, because when he became governor, some people swear that he would rather bring down heaven to heart for him to emerge.
For him to emerge. So,
well, Governor Aiyedatiwa has the ball is in his court. He has some few months, he has a better chance.
No, he's even in his best position to bring about unity and harmony within his party.
And he also has the opportunity to sell himself to the people generally.
As the governor is the leader of the party in the state. So he should be able to bring everybody together.
And again, what I'm saying is that apart from uniting his party, he also has the chance to market himself, to tell the people, because now the election will not be between members of his party. No, it's the generality of the people. To tell them that, look, this is what I'm doing. I can do more. Unlike his other contestants, they will be saying, I will.
Yes, now.
So
although it's been there before. I mean, Agbola Ajayi has been there before as deputy governor. And the circumstances which he left, even as deputy governor, you know, is a big issue too. That you know, maybe electorate will want to know why he had to fight his former boss and what have you.
Well, this is where we just hope for better days for the people of Ondo State going to the gubernatorial elections coming up in November 2024. We wish them the best of luck. We hope that the people of Ondo State will start, you know, scrutinizing the candidates now. INEC has called for the submission of party candidates. And in the days ahead, INEC will publish the list. You can be rest assured that we'll keep you posted on the developments with regards to the election. This is where we'll call it a wrap on this first stanza of the program. We'll go on a short break. We'll be right back. Please stay tuned to the conversation on TV 360. We'll be right back.